We are in the centennial decade of the 1920s of the development and discoveries of quantum physics. If you were around back then, what would you be saying? Oh, we don't need this. These are just atoms. No, who cares about atoms? I just care about solid things that I can see and recognize and understand. Do you realize there is no creation, storage, or retrieval of information without an exploitation of the quantum? There is no IT revolution without the quantum, the foundations of our information technology culture. These are scientists working on a frontier in the roaring 20s when no one else is caring about it, but you had people who did. And you know where a lot of that research happens? By scientists in research universities. Not in the R&D labs of corporations, because they have to make a buck at the end of the day. That R&D has to have a sight line that reaches to a bottom line, to an ROI, a return on that investment. Whereas scientists working for the pure joy of discovery on the frontier of their fields, there's no expectation that their discovery in that moment is going to make money for anybody. That happens later. These are the foundations of what would become civilization. And they understood that coming out of the Second World War. And to the extent that we do not understand that today, fine. That's what you want. Cut the NASA budget. You do that, we recede, not just for NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, for the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. 3 organizations, NASA, NOAA, and the EPA, all signed into existence by Republican presidents, I might add. NASA by Dwight Eisenhower in 1958, NOAA and the Environmental Protection Agency is 1970. Signed into existence by President Richard Nixon. Yeah, we could just get rid of it all, I suppose, and you'd save a little bit of money. At what cost? We would cede leadership in these domains to other countries who, based on my read, care more about science than we currently do. That should worry any scientist, of course, but it should especially worry the public, because innovations in science and technology are the engines of tomorrow's economy.